Your Norcast weather update. Brought to you by East Coast Roofing, Siding, and Windows, offering the best roof warranty in the business. Our warranty covers 50 years of materials, 25 years of workmanship, and leak-free guarantee. Call 609-646-1444.
All right, good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday. If you're looking for a wonderful Wednesday, I'm not sure you're really going to get it. I mean, we've got a cloudy, dull start. We've got some fog in some areas. You can see over my shoulder our camera in Fortescue showing visibility probably under 2 or 3 miles. Definitely an issue at the beaches today. Had some showers and thunderstorms. I didn't have any thunder in my backyard, but there was lightning on radar when I woke up down to the south and up to the north. So I guess it really depends on your location and where you are situated and whatnot. Like the past couple days, I think we will try to transition over to a partly to mostly sunny look for even a couple hours, but don't go banking on the idea that it's going to be a beautiful day. It's not. Tomorrow is. Tomorrow's going to be bright and beautiful, and we've got high pressure building in. Enjoy it. Because unfortunately, we don't have a nice weekend coming our way. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news. You know, I am always the guy saying, come down to the shore, you know, it's not going to be bad. And this is a little different. I still want you to come down. I still want you to do all the stuff you were going to do. But you better look like Scuba Steve doing it, all right? Don't forget, our local businesses in our backyard depend on these holidays. And when folks don't come down, they hurt. I totally understand that. So I think, yeah, there's going to be probably 3/4 of an inch to 1.5 inches of rain, but there will likely be some periods of dry weather in between as well. So you'll be able to get out there and shop or do whatever you need to do. All right? So I just want to put that out there. It's a very difficult situation to be in when I forecast these rainy conditions for the shore, because I have to think about the local businesses. I have to be straight up with you and tell you, yeah, it's going to rain. Yeah, it's going to be windy. But if you can bear those conditions, still go out and do something. Sunday for Mother's Day should be a little bit better. I'm looking at maybe the chance of some lingering showers in the morning. But the afternoon should be drier, should be brighter at least. But it's still going to be chilly. It's still going to be windy. Next weekend, you can get near 90 degrees. So if you want to rethink, planning your Mother's Day weekend, next weekend is going to be far better. Good morning, Brenda. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good morning, Monica and Charlene and Diane and Renee and Sandra and Rochelle. Yes, I will look at your email. Donna, Eileen, good morning. Just want to let you know, guys, I am going to be hosting a party. Ooh, I know, party. It's odd because I don't really feel comfortable in situations with people my own age. Never have. I've always gotten along with people much older than me. So when we have parties of, people in their 20s and 30s, I just feel so out of place. So it's going to be nicer, I think, having this with a whole bunch of people, because you guys are like my extended family. So I'm approaching, I'll probably do it this week, 100,000 followers on Facebook, which is amazing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I appreciate your trust and loyalty and all that. So I want to invite 100 of you, and I'll do a sign-up sheet. It's going to be first come, first serve at the Inn at Sugar Hill and Mays Landing. And I'm going to turn it into a benefit. I'm going to turn it into a benefit for my brother, who I lost, drug overdose. It's an epidemic, what's going on. And I'm over here, Mr. Goody Two Shoes. I don't drink. I don't do anything. I'm like as straight-laced as you could come. So I want to help. So I think if we turn this into a fundraiser, there's a lot of different organizations out there. We can celebrate getting to 100,000, but, I've always made this commitment to use my platform for good and to help others, because at the end of the day, I always say this, I'm not going to be judged by how many times I was right or wrong. Hopefully I was right a lot, but how many people I tried to help and make a difference in the lives of. So that's how I feel about it. So stay tuned for details on that. All right, let me pull up our National Day calendar here. It is the 4th of May. May the 4th be with you. Any Star Wars fans out there? I'm a Star Wars fan. I mean, I love all the stuff that they are doing recently with Baby Yoda. I know that's not his real name, but adorable anyway. I have a Baby Yoda. Somebody knit it for me, a viewer actually. It's National Candied Orange Peel Day. It's National Orange Juice Day. I guess they go hand in hand, right? National Renewal Day. National Skilled Trades Day. Look at this. This is great. National Weather Observers Day. You guys are all weather observers for me. I appreciate all your input. It's Star Wars Day, of course. It's Noah Beck's birthday, and it's Audrey Hepburn's birthday as well. All right, let's take a look at our foggy, less than desirable conditions out the door right now, overlooking the Delaware Bay in Fortescue. We've got the low visibility. That's going to continue up the coast, I believe, up towards Ocean City. Yeah, you can't even see Summers Point. Every day you can see across to the other shoreline. Not today. Visibility is probably under a couple miles there. Down in Cape May at the Montreal Beach Inn, waves aren't that rough. The winds aren't a big issue today, but that's going to change in a big way as we go into the weekend, by the way. 51 our temperature right now, 50 the dew point. 96% humidity and east-northeast winds at 8 miles an hour. So today's going to be an unsettled day. We've got clouds, we've got fog, but I also think that through the afternoon there's going to be some sun, okay? And comfortable. Upper 60s, lower 70s. If the sun comes out and we break the clouds apart, like Noah comes in and goes like that. No, it's Moses. It's Moses, right? I got my historical figures mixed up, like parting the Red. Yeah, that was Moses. But if you can part the clouds, then all of a sudden you end up with temperatures spiking into the middle 70s. So we'll keep our fingers crossed for that. Rain gets here later tomorrow. Now, some of our guidance is trying to throw in some light showers in the morning. I think we are mainly dry for the first part of Friday. It's later Friday, the evening, overnight hours, into Saturday, that we're going to be looking at the intensity of the rain picking up, and the strong winds are going to be setting in east-northeast at the beaches, sustained at 20 to 30 with those gusts 40 to 50 miles an hour. Mainland communities will see lower numbers, of course. This is a coastal storm, so the worst of the weather is going to be east of the Parkway. But we've got high pressure to the north, low pressure down to the south. We have this boundary down to the south, and you get the energy to come along it. And yes, there will be areas of heavy rain. But again, I don't think it's all day Friday and Saturday and Sunday. There will be periods of wet weather, but there will also be periods of dry weather. So keep that in mind. Maybe 3/4 of an inch to 1.5 inches of rain in total. Here's the bigger story, the winds. By Saturday morning at 6 o'clock, already 37 in Atlantic City, 32 in New York, 31 in Philadelphia. I think we peak into the 40s, maybe even around 50 miles an hour. This is going to be Saturday afternoon into Sunday afternoon. So these winds aren't going to be relaxing. Luckily, we're seeing the highest winds in this storm writ large arrive during the in-between phases of the moon. If it was next weekend, I'd be very concerned about moderate and major tidal flooding, but that's not going to be the case this time. Maybe some minor flooding because of the stacking effect of the back bays, but that's going to be mostly in the culprit areas. We'll keep our eye on the tide charts, of course. 9-mile-an-hour winds in Hamilton, 8 in Trenton, 10 in Asbury Park, 10 in Atlantic City, 10 in the courthouse right now. 51 Atlantic City, 52 in Philly, 54 in Syracuse, 61 in Richmond, 67 in Raleigh. But look how cold it is out in Chicagoland, 40 degrees. No thank you, no bueno. Got some light showers out over Westchester, just west of Norristown right now, 51 out there, 50 in Mount Holly, 50 in Chemung, 52 in Mays Landing, 52 in Dennisville, 51 in Stone Harbor, and finally up through central Jersey, Asbury Park and Freehold coming in at 49. So a very consistent air mass on top of the area. We got a green light across the board on the travel in areas that are dealing with fog, mainly to the east, closer to the bodies of water. You might have to go a yellow light and take your time. Got that chance of showers throughout the morning, maybe even something spotty in the afternoon. I just don't think it's an all-day washout. But yes, we are unsettled for the first part of the day. That was to be expected. After this clears, we'll try to brighten up our skies a little bit. But right through Lancaster, about to get into Reading, you have some moderate to heavy downpours. We'll zoom out and you'll see that, the back end of this is through western Pennsylvania, but not very organized, very spotty later on. And that's really the only system going on across the country right now. Probably some developing severe weather through the plain states. Let's look at our upper air pattern here. We've had a ridge. We've had the jet stream lifting to the north a little bit, but we got this upper level feature that's going to come in for the weekend. Horrible timing. Sets up over the mid-Atlantic. It's going to lock in the clouds. It's going to lock in the shower chances. It's going to lock in the wind. But next week, man, do things reverse in a very big fashion. Ridge goes way up into Canada, and we end up with very hot weather. Is it going to be a case of too soon, too hot too soon? I think a lot of you are going to go with that idea. The real warmth builds across Chicago and then pushes to the east at sometime late next week. I'm telling you, we could be looking at several days with temperatures in the 80s. So a few scattered showers here and there, not really a big deal. Maybe something passing by in the afternoon. Clouds will try to thin out a little bit, and you could see some sun this afternoon, but that's like after the lunch hour. About 71 does it today for the mainland at the beaches. We'll go 67 in Ocean City, 63 in Brigantine, 69 in Avalon, 66 in Cape May, and 75 a little warmer in Rehoboth. 62 in Seaside Park, 60 in Asbury Park, and we could get up to 70 in Barnegat. For tonight, around 54. North to northwest winds at 5 miles an hour. Going into tomorrow, around 70, partly to mostly sunny, but ultimately the clouds will win out. Okay, so let's look at your 7-day forecast here. We got showers and thunderstorms possible on Saturday, on and off throughout the day. It's a windy day. It is a cool day, 57, 58 on Sunday. Not a washout for Mom, but we do have that chance of rain lingering into the morning. Regardless, it's going to be cool. It's going to be windy all day. Then we start to rebound. Now wait till you look at the 10-day outlook here. Yes, 80s, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. We're not talking, rock and roll bands and big hair and all that kind of stuff. We're talking about hot weather moving in. 84 Thursday, 86 on Friday, 88 on Saturday. Does this hold? Does that hold? So we'll see. We will see how that all pans out here. Anyway, guys, I have to run. I have a meeting with the ACUA today. I have to make these a little bit quicker than normal. Then tomorrow I'm at the PBA 77 golf tournament where people have to try to beat me at a hole, which is going to be fun. And then I'm all over on Friday. So trying to expand the business and all that kind of stuff. Have a great day, everybody, and stay dry. If you have those passing showers, you might end up a little bit on the wet side. I will leave you with a shot of Ocean City out there.